Hello again, I'm Agostino Zoida.
And I'm Kevin Lyons.
And this is
The Movie Stash.
Backyard Movie Night Edition.
That's right.
The truth is, it's actually extremely hot. We're having a little heat wave here in Southern California, and we are ready to say goodbye to summer.
That's right. Get out of here.
Peace out, summer. See you next time. Lit Michael Myers on in.
Come on in, Michael.
You know how terrible of a piece of shit you have to be as the son if we'd rather welcome Michael Myers?
Mm-hmm.
You're a piece of shit, son.
At least Michael Myers kills you right away. The sun and cancer kills you slowly over time. Sorry, I went morbid.
And what better way to end summer with this movie that we're talking about today? So I lost a couple episodes ago, so Kevin chose for me to watch
Summer Rental, and I can't believe you have never seen Summer Rental before.
Yeah, I can't either, actually. I mean, I like 80s movies. I like comedies. I love John Candy.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like it was something that you would think I would have seen, but I'd never even heard of it.
Until I mentioned it?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, now you did. And you got to see a John Candy movie for the first time as an adult. That's pretty cool.
I know what you mean. Yeah. It's
You know
not.
what
It's
I
not the first John Candy movie that I've ever seen. Let's be clear about that.
No.
'Cause some people may take that sentence the wrong way.
No. This is the first time you get to see a John Candy movie for the first time that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, which is crazy because he's been dead for so many years, and you're like, I'm watching new movies. It's like when Elvis releases a new song.
Well, doesn't Prince and Michael Jackson just have so many unreleased tracks?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Tupac too. Tupac
Mhm.
released like a whole album. It was his funeral and his album release party all the same. Did you know Norm Macdonald had taped a special that he never released, and it came out after he died?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I still haven't seen it yet, but it's supposed to be like great because he kind of like tells the world that he had cancer or something in it, but it never came out.
When did he record it? Like recently, before
Like
he died?
recently before he died, yeah.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Summer Rental with John Candy. I'd never seen it. And typically when Kevin wants me to watch like an 80s comedy, as I said, I like comedies, I like 80s movies, but like when Kevin suggests an 80s comedy movie, I'm usually not looking forward to it. It's going to be like ridiculously slapstick silly, which
Mhm.
is not my style of comedy.
Okay, I know. That's why I like putting you in uncomfortable situations.
Speaking of putting me in uncomfortable situations, let's talk about how hot the daughter is.
Isn't that's the girl from the Goonies?
Yes. So I say uncomfortable because I'm like, why am I attracted to this minor?
Oh,
Turns
that's
out
disgusting.
she's not a minor.
Oh,
in that movie, she just plays their daughter. She was actually only 12 years younger than the mom.
Oh, well, how old was she when she made the movie?
She was like 20 something, like 22.
Really?
Yeah.
So how old was she when she made Goonies?
Probably older than the rest of them, but she plays younger because she looks younger. She's like a baby face, but
I don't want to do math, but
she
yeah,
is
I
a
did not.
woman.
That's kind of like Harrison Ford and Sean Connery in The Last Crusade. I think Harrison Ford's only like 10 years younger than Sean Connery.
That's crazy. Well, Sean Connery was born old.
Yeah.
Like Sean Connery came out 75 years old.
Didn't that guy ever have hair?
Didn't the guy ever have like brown hair?
Yeah.
It was always white.
All right. Well,
There's
I
a little
did not
fun
know
fact
that.
for you.
I did not know that.
You want to ask me some questions about the movie?
Yeah. Did you like the movie? Did you like Summer Rental?
You're not going to believe this, dude. I liked it a lot.
All right. Good.
I liked it a lot. I can't believe we found something that you recommended for me that I liked.
And that you've never seen before. That's
yeah,
crazy.
from the 80s, like an old comedy.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I actually really enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, it's really hard not to like a John Candy movie. Can you name a John Candy movie that you don't like?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I don't like it. I would just say I think it's overhyped.
Which one?
The Great Outdoors.
You think The Great Outdoors is overhyped?
Yeah, I'm not saying I think it's bad. It's just it's not something that I watch every year.
It's the okay outdoors.
It's just the okay outdoors. Yeah, it's a classic, fun family movie, but it's not like by any means one of my favorite comedies, nor favorite summer movies, nor favorite John Candy movies.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say it's in my movie stash.
Okay.
It's just not. It's not something that I have to watch. Like, it's a summer movie. You would think it's like something I have to throw on every year. and I don't. Like, if I watched it, like, I think I've seen it twice in the last 10 years.
Okay. Well, yeah, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, the part when Dan Aykroyd shows up, it gets, like, really kind of stupid. I don't like Dan Aykroyd's character in that at all.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to like
Right, yeah. I mean, I guess he does a good job, but still.
Summer Rental, John Candy plays a air traffic control guy
Yeah.
on the radar, and he's stressed out, and so they put him on a mandatory vacation, and he goes, what was your favorite part?
I have a couple of favorite parts, dude.
Okay.
So I think that, I mean, spoiler alert. Hold on. I have to address so much that you just said.
Yeah, no.
Because all of that leads to my favorite part.
Okay, yeah.
So first of all, I actually like that he's an air traffic controller. I think that I would have loved to seen like a whole nother spin-off of him as an air traffic controller at work. Like, I don't think that there's ever been a comedy about an air traffic controller, not counting Airplane. I mean, like, a guy who that's his job, because they only show it for like a second. I feel like there was so much they could do with it. I would want to see a whole nother movie just about that,
because there's a fly on the screen and
yes,
there's a plane,
and that's how he like stressed out. And then anyway, so I love how it leads up to like, hey, isn't it so great they're giving you a vacation? Isn't it so great they found this great beach house? And then that house was amazing.
Yeah.
And it's not the right house.
No, it's the
Like,
wrong address.
I was enjoying the movie when I thought it was the right house. Like, I was like, this is great. And then all of a sudden when like someone broke in the middle of the night, I was still like, who's that going to be? This is taking a turn. I didn't even expect it that it was the real owners of the house. And when that happened, that was one of my favorite parts of the movie. I was like, oh man, I didn't even see that coming. It really was funny.
That has to be one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
Because they would just move out in the middle of the night. Sorry. It was such a big misunderstanding because it was like, I forget the address, but it was lane instead of road.
Yeah, something like that.
You know? And so John Candy really messed up. And then they go to the real house.
Yeah, which is a shithole.
Yeah, it's a shithole. But that's when the movie starts getting good to me, because he's supposed to go on vacation, but everything just keeps on getting worse on vacation.
Right. No, that part's good too. But I do like the nicer house because they show like the snootier neighbors.
Yeah.
And then when he goes to the not so nice house, the neighbors are more like down to party.
Yeah.
That one lady just wants to show everybody her tits.
Yeah, because she just got a boob job.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny, dude. I think another part I laughed really hard at is when they are clearing out their stuff in the middle of the night of the
Oh yeah,
of the nice house.
Yeah.
And then he comes back in and goes like, I forgot my sunscreen because he got burned really bad. And then as he comes down the stairs, he's like, and my kid. He's carrying the kid. It was pretty funny.
Such a great part. And I like how it leads up to I love the third act. How it's a boat, like it's a boat race. He ends up going into a boat race with like one of the rich guys that took his table at the Lobster Pound or whatever that restaurant was to get the lobster.
Yeah.
That's such a. I love how 80s movies, the bad guys are just so clearly defined.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just, and they're not evil. They're just like really, because they're rich. They're just really bad guys.
I was gonna say, I love how in 80 movies the bad guy is always a rich guy. Like if you had money, you're a piece of shit in the 80s.
I love it when they first get into the argument and he challenges them to the race, but they're both coughing on popcorn kernels. You remember that part? That part was.
I was about to tell you that was my other favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
You would think that's something I wouldn't laugh at. Normally I would say that's stupid.
Yeah.
But just the way that John Candy did it, like when he takes his popcorn and eats it, I just laughed at that alone. But then when they each started choking on it, and that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
And I like the bar that he finds, the empty one, that because he couldn't get into the nice restaurant, and that's where he ends up hanging out a lot and getting drunk with the guy who dresses like a pirate.
Yeah, because that bar was the boat.
That bar was the boat that they actually race in the end. I like that whole vibe. It just reminds me of like every cool town I ever been to, like smaller towns that has that one restaurant that's not as poppin', but it's just like the coolest place to hang out.
Yeah.
And the people that work there are just super nice to you and welcoming. It just I don't know, I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it, buddy. I knew it. Like when you told me that you had never seen it, I'm like, he's got to watch it, because I would have put money on that you were gonna like it. All right, now let's get to the good stuff. What didn't you like about Summer Rental?
Okay, so I'm sure there's things I could pick on that would annoy me, but I don't remember any of them, so it goes to show you it was nothing even worth talking about. But one thing that I can pick on with this movie, okay, is the third act during the boat race, okay? This is a crucial boat race. By the way, I'm mad at the stakes of the boat race. Like, the stakes are if I lose, I leave and you get my money for the house rental. Or if I win, we get to stay what we originally agreed on to stay in the house. It's like, dude, that rich guy was so dumb to even take that bet. He was obviously desperate and took it for his ego.
Mhm.
You should have said, I'll own the house if I win. Like, that's what I would have said.
Oh, if you were John Candy?
Yeah, John
Okay,
Candy.
yeah.
You should have been like, hey, if I win, I own the house. Like, you got to send it over to me. The guy would have done that. It was a dump that he didn't even care about.
Yeah.
And he obviously took a stupid bet because he was just trying to prove his ego.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I'm mad at the race. That's the one thing I can pick on. The stakes are on the line. You really rooting for this guy who works his butt off and he's trying to show his family a good vacation. They all pitched in to fix the house. They all pitched in to fix the boat and everything. They got it up and running like a beaut.
Mm-hmm.
And then he piles on like 20 people on this boat. The whole family's on the boat. The guys who work at the restaurant are on the boat. The guys, the captain. It's like, dude, if you just like got rid of all these people, you would have gone way faster and wouldn't have had to taken your pants off for that extra little windtail.
His underwear was his pants.
It was his pants.
I think the only thing that I don't even, it doesn't bug me. It's just, actually it just bugs me. It's the little girl and the old Asian guy, right? How they're on the boat. There's this moment in the movie where they had to ADR. They had the girl's dialogue didn't come out or whatever, so they have to have another actor say the line in post. And there's this moment where it's so obvious that this little girl is voiced by an older woman. I forget what the Asian guy's name was, but I remember every single time I watch it, that part always gets me, and I start laughing. I'm like, that's an old woman talking for a little girl. It's just one of the things.
I think I called that out loud when I was watching.
Yeah.
I was like, that was not her voice.
Yeah, she called the Asian guy's name. I forget what it was. It was some funny name, but she's like, come on, so and so, but it was such an obviously older woman's voice.
Getting eaten out here.
All right, well, we're almost
anyway. I laughed at the part when they were cleaning out the boat, getting ready, and he accidentally throws the Asian guy. I texted you and I said, dude, he just threw ants on it. You never even responded. You probably had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I had no idea. Well, I was probably sleeping.
You not remember that?
I don't remember that. I remember that part in the movie, but I don't remember you texting me about
it. Oh, yeah. They're like throwing up bags to him from down below, and then the Asian guy was standing there. He picks them up and throws them. It was pretty funny, dude.
It's great.
But that's it. I mean, I've said what I had to say about it, dude. There was very little I didn't like about it. There was a lot more that I liked about it.
Is it in your movie stash?
Yes.
Are you glad that I made you watch it?
Hell yeah, man. I'm adding it to the movie stash, and I will be watching it next summer. I'm adding it to my summer movies.
Excellent.
Yeah, dude.
Happy I was able to help you out with that.
On the Agometer, I'm giving it a 7.9. Not a 7.5, not an 8, 7.9.
Just because of the stakes of the race?
No.
What?
Just because of the silliness of it. You know, it's not my genre.
I love how you like to punish movies with the weirdest punishment.
Yeah.
He gets a 0.9.
Well, it doesn't deserve a full 8 because it is a little silly. It's a little too silly at times, but I mean, I enjoyed it overall.
Oh man, just be silly.
Just be happy with the 7.9, bro. That's
you like that Ben Affleck Christmas movie, and you give this shit a 0.9
dude,
because it's...
Surviving Christmas is great.
Fuck that.
Surviving Christmas is an 8. I'm ready for some trivia, dude.
All right, well,
you're gonna have to pull some questions out of your ass.
Okay, how about this one?
You're gonna go first because I have like trivia questions ready.
Okay, all right, then go.
And you have one, so you just let me go first.
Okay, you can go first.
All right. Just to fill you guys in, what we do here at the Movie Stash at the end of every episode, most of them anyway, we play a little movie trivia. Whoever wins gets to choose the next movie that they're forcing the other one to watch. And the winner is the first person who gets 3 trivia questions correct. And it's all movie trivia. All right. You ready to get this wrong?
Okay, let's go.
In Point Break, what's Tyler's full name?
Which one's Tyler?
Shut up.
Which one's Tyler?
Fucking Lori Petty.
Oh, Lori Petty.
No,
Tyler.
Not with the actor's name. What's her full?
I don't know. Tyler.
Because remember when she's running the plate and she's like, not bad, Utah. The cop was telling him like she's 5 foot whatever, blah, blah, blah. Tyler.
Durden.
No. What about a middle name?
I don't know.
Nothing? Absolutely nothing.
That's I would never even know.
Tyler and Endicott.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Does it even ring a bell now?
Oh, no, not at all.
Remember when he was leaning over the computer? Tyler and Endicott.
That's such a random question. I mean, like, for Point Break.
And then Gary Busey. Brown hair, blue eyes. That's your point of contact? You know what I'm talking about?
At least, you know what? The question you gave me about the imaginary dog that he lost when he was
yeah.
That was a better name question than Lori Petty's.
That was. Name. Did you get it right? No, you didn't.
No.
Okay. So you're not on the board. What's your question?
Okay. In the Halloween franchise, Jamie Lee Curtis plays Laurie Strode. Okay.
Yeah.
Except in Halloween H2O, she changes her name to.
Is it still Laurie?
I can't answer that.
Do you want a first name or a last name?
I want her full name.
Okay.
Carrie Tate.
Fuck, that's right. That's right.
Carrie
Damn
Tate.
it. All right.
Okay, 0-0. I'm making up questions too as we're going.
All right, this should be a layup for you.
Okay.
And the movie. Oh, let's wait for the plane, huh?
Okay.
In the movie Billy Madison, what word does he have to spell correctly in the spelling contest?
Wait. The spelling contest.
Not at the end of the movie. No.
So in the school.
Yeah.
It's either Buzz or Rizzuto. It's one of those two. Wait, oh no, wait, hold on. Couch.
Yeah.
Are you going to the mall later?
Rizzuto was
that was when they were
had to practice cursive, yeah.
Any more brain busters? Couch. Demolition Man, starring Sylvester Stallone.
I saw it once.
Oh, then this one should be pretty easy. Takes place in the future after a giant earthquake. Only one restaurant survived the apocalypse, and that is what every restaurant is called now. What famous restaurant is it?
McDonald's?
Nope. It's Taco Bell.
Oh, damn.
You don't remember that?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember that. In the movie Con Air, what song does Steve Buscemi sing with the little girl?
Oh, I was just singing it in my head today, too.
Were you?
Yeah, because I'm weird like that. No, shut up, because now I got to sing it. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands.
You've got two.
Okay, two.
You've got two.
In Back to the Future, in the 50s, Biff Tannen had a group of bad guys he always hung out with. What famous actor was a part of his group?
Billy Zane.
Yeah, there you go. 1. 2-1.
In The Great Outdoors.
Okay.
What is Dan Aykroyd's character's name?
Roman.
Last name?
Roman. Yeah,
you can literally hear crickets.
I know, because we're in the backyard. Roman.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Craig.
Roman Craig. Yeah. Doesn't it, even when you said it didn't stick out.
All right, you gotta give me some questions that you're not pulling out of your ass because you're just.
Well, it's
can't
2-1.
Trivia questions.
It's 2-1. Yeah, I always have great trivia questions.
No, you don't.
I'm incredible.
It's always shit I've seen like once.
This is a picture question. What movie was filmed at this house?
It's Home Alone, right?
Is that your final answer?
Home Alone has a garage. Right? That's the only thing that's throwing me off. Otherwise, I would say Home Alone, no problem. It's definitely Chicago, right? You don't want to tell me?
Mm-mm.
It's a Christopher Columbus film, though. Isn't it?
I'm not going to answer any questions. Only if you're right or if you're not
All
right.
Home Alone.
You're correct.
Yes.
Home Alone.
Open to the garage.
I don't know. Maybe that could have been. It could have been taken now. All right.
2-2. This movie, Summer Rental. What's the dog's name?
I want to say Archie. Is it Archie?
No.
What is it?
Boomer.
Boomer. Okay.
I thought for sure you were going to get that one, bro.
No. I actually didn't even watch Summer Rental this summer.
Wow.
I know. It was very sad and upsetting.
Ah, fuck.
We're almost done.
Something's on me, bro. This ain't that bad. I just came from Arkansas, bro. There's way worse bugs. There's like bugs like that big. They'll just land on you.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. because we watched this last night. Not me and you, me and my roommates. And I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
goes back to the guy's sister who they thought they killed, played by Anne Hesh,
Yeah.
with a fake name that Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar go looking for later on.
Yeah.
What was the fake friend's name that he was pretending to be?
Billy Blue?
Damn it. You win.
Boom!
You win.
I won, bro.
Yeah.
The comeback, dude.
Enjoy it because I didn't even have any questions lined
The
up.
comeback kid, son.
You.
I know what I'm going to make you watch.
What are you going to make me watch?
Let's wait for the plane. Dude, I'm going to make you watch a movie that I've been dying to make you watch for so long.
Okay.
I'm going to have you watch Fast and Furious.
The Fast and Furious? The Fast and the Furious?
Which I know you've seen already. The
You only make
original.
me watch one.
No. No, you're going to watch 1 and 2.
Tokyo Drift?
No, that's 3.
Is it? Oh, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast and Furious.
I watched them both last week.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
liar.
did.
You're such a liar.
I'll watch them right now.
If you're only gonna watch one, I could pick a different one. I could pick one that I think that you'll actually like. But if
Can
I
I-
really want to punish you, you
Can-
should watch part 2.
Just any other movie with Ja Rule in it, please.
Hell no.
I will watch it
Ja
for
Rule's not in Too Fast, Too Furious.
I will watch it for Ja Rule. Just for Ja Rule. Tina! It's not how you stand by your car. It's how you drive your car.
He's the worst in that
everything.
movie. Yeah,
In
like
everything.
in any Fast and Furious, he's the worst character.
He was in
Ever.
more than one?
No, he's in only one. But of all characters ever in any Fast and Furious movie, he's the worst one. I almost kind of want to make you watch a different Fast and Furious, one that I'll know that you'll like. But they won't be as like because I think that you never really gave that franchise a good chance because the first 2 were a little weak. Honestly, the first one's great. Like it's low budget. It's really really good.
How many movies are there?
Oh, there's like 9 now.
There's
But
9. I'll tell you what.
the
If you,
ninth
if you
one-
admit that your questions were shit, I'll watch all of them. I already saw Hobbs and Shaw. That movie was
That movie's
garbage.
awful. You don't have to watch that one.
Oh.
No, dude, there's like Fast and the Furious. I actually like Tokyo Drift a lot. It's none of the main characters. It's like a completely like different one.
I had the dude from Sling Blade in it, right? The young kid, but he's grown up.
I think so. Yeah. Was he in that? When he was
In
younger?
Friday Night Lights.
But dude, Fast and the Furious 4 through 7 are fucking really entertaining movies. Like really, I think 4 is like my favorite. It's so good, but it won't hit as hard unless you like already know the characters and what happens to them. So I think that you should start from the beginning. So I will admit that my questions are shit.
So,
so you have to watch them all.
hey, buddy, start preparing for some Friday the 13th.
Oh man! So
You're gonna make me watch Fast
but
and
you've
the
already
Furious. I'm gonna
watched
make you watch
1
Friday
and
the
2.
13th.
You've already seen 1 and 2.
I think I've definitely seen 1 more than a few times. I think I've seen it a couple times. I don't think I've seen part 2. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones.
1's really good. If you go back and watch 1, it's clearly a ripoff of Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, it starts the same. The font is even the same. Like,
Ooh.
but it's a very low budget movie at the
Can
time.
we just watch Gone in 60 Seconds?
No.
Is Ja Rule in that one?
No, he is not. He is not. But you know who is?
Who?
Fucking Scott Conn.
Oh, his
All right,
dad died.
dude.
His dad died recently.
I know, James Conn, who is now referred to as Scott Conn's father, which before it used to be the other way around. It used to be, isn't that James Conn's son? All right. So what do you want to do? Do you willing to watch them all, or you want me just to pick one?
No, you're sticking me to the 2. I'll watch the 2, but I might just continue and just keep on watching them.
I really would like you to do Tokyo Drift and
I might watch them right now.
4. Dude, 5 is the one where The Rock comes in. Is actually like, dude, it's so much fun action.
Do not fucking hype it up.
Okay.
The worst.
Well, I don't think I can.
The worst thing that you could do would be try to hype this shit up to me.
Yeah, but you're getting old and you lose your memory and you're gonna forget. By the time you get to 5, you're gonna forget which one I told you was the good one.
Oh, I'm making you watch every
at all
single
these
Friday
bugs,
the 13th
bro.
movie.
Okay, so you're gonna do 1 and 2. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I'll do 1 and 2. And if I decide to keep going, I will let you know, but I will never admit it.
But 2 is so cheesy, you're gonna want to stop watching them. Like that's the punishment is making you watch 2. But actually watching something I think that you'll end up liking, it's like 1, 3, 4, and 5.
I mean, I'll watch them until I crash. Like Paul Walker.
We're done.
He's done. All right. My name is Kevin Lyons.
We're getting eaten alive out here. I'm Agostino Zoida.
And this is the Movie Stash.
The Movie Stash.
The Movie Stash.
The Movie
Stash. I said it last, Movie Stash.
Goodbye, summer. Fuck you.